Okay, let me say this, because there are some other absolutes. Number one, I think any non-contact injury could have been avoided. That doesn't mean that you should be able to say you're going to go 100% on these. But if there's a non-contact injury, we should be able to go backwards and start to learn something that potentially we could have done better. That's not unfair, because I'm also saying, because I'm going to take both sides of the argument, that's something where someone else was really, really good at it, they may have also gotten injured. So, Charlie, you're not allowed to say that that particular quality was causative. I'm not saying it's causative. What I'm saying is that if somehow we were able to go back and look at as many different relevant qualities as possible, it's probably much more than any system in one retrospective review can do. But if you look at these things all the time and you have a highly, highly diligent training and daily measurement process, which no one has, not because it's impossible, but because it's culturally not accepted, that's different. Okay, that's different. So I'm not saying that these injuries are preventable. More so what I'm saying is that they're explainable. If there's some plausible explanation, all I would say is in the future, we're not going to let an athlete have this gap here, because we saw this athlete have this type of injury and we saw him have this type of gap. That kind of makes sense that it could, not that it did. See, that's a difference. I'm saying that it could have had the solution. And can you look in the mirror and then say, did we do everything we possibly could to neutralize these potential injuries? And if the answer is no, I think it is a very, very fair discussion in a non-contact injury. If it's a contact injury, that's a little bit different situation. But if it's non-contact, even if it wasn't physically related, the floor was wet, there was a ditch in the field or something of that nature, we have to make sure next time we clean up the water on the court. Next time we make sure that those ditches are all examined and filled in. Equipment and environment are one possible block of solution for these types of performance and certainly injury issues.